We are definitely in the thick of it here and ready to walk this labyrinth. I will go to the center of the labyrinth and I will pull cards for you guys. I will also probably have some visuals because I'm already seeing some trippy stuff. This is really cool out here. Again, remember, like I said, once we get to the center, there will be a lot more light because I have a bunch of candles there. My camera girl is there. And once we get to the center, she's actually going to be filming me pulling the cards. But I'm going to be filming the part where we walk into the labyrinth. So we start at the beginning of the labyrinth. I'm going to ask for guidance and protection from Ereshkigal, Ariadne, Arianrod, and Luna. So, I evoke Arianrod with intellect and silver sight, once more making apathy and cruelty put even-handed and right. I evoke Ereshkigal, sister, blood, and kin, helping the pain-bearer with her path and her again. And I evoke Ariadne, weaver with thread of fate, keeper of all the sacred gates, and Luna, as she shines brightly for all to see, guiding us through the darkness. All right, so we're going to start walking it, and I'm going to keep my flashlight down, you guys. This is a live labyrinth walk now. We're walking the labyrinth. It'd be funny if I got lost doing this. I've walked this labyrinth a lot of times, but that would just be kind of funny. Too slow. But again, as you're walking the labyrinth, you're thinking about your question. You're pondering about your question. You start at the beginning of the question, and by the time you get to the center, then you have your answer. On the edge again, and a lot of times, just kind of a little interesting fact for you guys, if you walk labyrinths and you end up and you're on the edge when you started, you know, from where you started, when you're almost back there, that usually means that you're actually going to be heading right back to the middle. It's kind of interesting, but most labyrinths work that way. Okay. I know this is the last bend. I recognize it. Yep. We're going into the center. There we go. That's our center. We are now in the center. So this is the answer to your question. So it's basically saying that, I'm going to put it over this way a little bit. It's basically saying that, you know, a boiling lobster doesn't realize it's being boiled because it starts slowly in the pot. So if things are starting to get uncomfortable with this particular situation in your life, it's because it's kind of a warning of things to come. It also is kind of a way of saying, it could be a positive in that it's saying the temperature is about to change. That could be a positive thing. That could be that, you know, someone's getting a promotion or something like that. So all right, so the boiling lobster, and then we have okay. So the gray pink cameo refers to you. Okay. What it's saying is that you're not able to show yourself completely in a sense of giving your talents. You're feeling like you're not being utilized completely. And that's part of the issue going on right now, is that you feel like you're not being utilized and your talents aren't being utilized. But what I'm actually picking up on is that it's just going to take time. It's like It feels to me like the people that are working with you, especially like the people that are in charge of you that you answer to, they really respect you and they think that you are doing a good job. It's just that because of protocol, they have to be doing a certain way. So if they're acting more strict or they're acting more like they're not being appreciative, it's not because they're not, it's because of protocol, and that's just the way that that workplace happens to do their like human resources type stuff. And it's kind of to weed out people early on, I think, but I think also it's because they've kind of been stung before, and so they're kind of just being really careful. But I do think that my camera person is freaking out a bit. It could be a deer. It's all right. We have deer around here all the time. So that's it.
Look,
What?
a
What is
little
it?
grasshopper joined her.
What? Is it a moth or a grasshopper?
Do you guys see that?
What is it? Is it a moth? It's probably a moth. I actually had a dream where a moth joined me in this and actually landed on my shoulder.
Blah blah wants to know if the Gemini love interest will approach them.
Let's just do your question. Visual. Okay. That was interesting. Somebody was sewing you some moccasins. They were moccasins. They were brown, and the person was sewing them. And so then I was asking, why is this person sewing these moccasins? And what they were showing me was that this person wants you to approach them. They probably are too shy to approach you. And if they're sewing the moccasins, then they've already laid out the footwork for you. They've already basically been like, you know, kind of showing you, and you just haven't seen. Like if they've, I don't know, flirted with you or said something kind of like, you know, a little bit to kind of give a hint or whatever, and you just kind of missed it. So at this point, maybe you need to try to think about approaching them. So that's pretty much what that says.
Angel Moon wants a general reading.
All right, here we go. General reading in the center of the labyrinth. If there are no other people log on in the next 5 minutes or so, we're going to talk for a few minutes about the labyrinth, and then I'm going to walk out and let you guys see the labyrinth. And
It's getting Mom, our candles are going out.
wow, I just saw like a, I don't know if it was like a doorway or a spirit. Maybe a spirit coming through a doorway. Yeah, this is definitely a very bewitching night. So see, we're not alone out here. All right, so here we go. Open reading for Angel Moon, and then we'll do Kira, and then if no one else logs on, we're going to go ahead and walk out of the labyrinth. So this one is for Angel Moon. You have the person, the blue cage or the blue bird being uncaged, so someone else's obligation to you is fulfilled. So you're in a situation where, you know, it almost feels to me like someone's waiting around. It almost feels to me like if this was actually a story, the bird would be kind of hanging out in the cage, because it still is like, and now what do you want me? Now do you need anything else from me? I'm here if you need me, but if you don't need me, I'm going to chill and fly away and do some other things and maybe come back later. And so this represents a person in your life who, if they are kind of, they seem like they're just waiting around for you to make a move or for you to ask them for help with something, it's because they're waiting for you to be assertive about it. Otherwise, they're probably going to fly away within the next 2 weeks. And that is your open card for that. And so the only other thing to say is, you know, the cage, of course, is the Persephone as well. So it's about obligations and the timing that people have to do things. And it's the vows that people make to each other sometimes. And so this person's vow is fulfilled. Their obligation is fulfilled. But that does not mean that they don't want to still be helpful.
Watch out for the little moth.
Right there, I can see it.
No,
It was right there.
it's right there now.
Oh, where? Well,
Right there.
I don't want to get hurt.
What?
Where?
It's like drinking water or something.
But it's not water. Are you talking about right there? Oh. Okay, I don't want you to get hurt. There's wax here. Little spirit.
Is that wax?
Let me see.
No,
I want it
it's
to get
water.
stuck in the water.
It's water.
Okay. Oh, it's okay.
It's just drinking.
Oh, it's that same kind of moth that was in the house. The cotton
It's
cotton
George.
pantry moth.
George is with us.
I have a friend that likes to show up as a moth that's passed, and it could be him, or it could be somebody else. I did have a dream that moth showed up, so... Oh, don't fly in the flame! Okay, I can't do that. I'm sorry. No, wait, don't blow them all out. I'm gonna move it.
Okay.
Calm down. Calm down.
Oh my gosh, it almost got killed.
It's not gonna get killed. You're not going to the light.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you poor baby. Come on. Don't do that. You scared me. Yeah, that was scary, huh? I know you're not supposed. I know. What are you doing? I know you're just like, if I turn out these lights, we're going to be in complete darkness. Okay, that's all right.
It's right
If it comes again, I'm going to have to blow out the smaller candles. Because it won't go in the bigger candles. You know what? If it does it again, I'm blowing out the smaller candles. Okay, can you see me?
Yeah, I think did it fly away?
No, it's right there. I'm keeping an eye on it. Don't worry. Before we go, I'm going to make sure it's okay and it's safe.
I don't see it. Oh, it's
right there.
Okay, sorry. It blends in. Okay, Kira.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so anyways.
Oh,
No,
Angel Moon. Sorry.
Angel Moon, right?
Are you still doing this reading?
This is the
Angel Moons.
bird reading.
Yeah. Angel Moons.
Right?
Angel Moons.
Yeah, Angel Moon. And one more time for posterity.
No, it's going to the other candle.
Okay, so we're gonna blow out the smaller candles. It won't go in the bigger candles
What is
because they're
wrong
covered.
with this moth?
Where is? You know what? Screw it.
No, Mom, let's
I'm just going to put out the little candles. We don't need the
blow
little
them
candles.
out.
There. Well, I didn't know how to do it faster. So, anyways, we're good now. There you go. There we go. It's fine.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Okay.
I'm just worried I'm gonna
It's
step
right
on the
here by
little
me.
dude.
It's now. You stay away from that. I'm burning my hand as I'm moving.
Trying to
Appreciate that little sucker. Okay. Anyways, that didn't happen in
I
my
mean-
dream. You flew on my shoulder.
It's
Come
not
on up
as
here and
light
be safe.
anymore.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Anyways,
I've got this.
that's me trying to keep the spirits from destroying themselves. Okay. Anyways, so this person is done with their obligation towards you. Can you see okay?
Yeah.
And so now you have to either decide if you still want to make another commitment with them or if it's time for them to move forward. Now, I do feel like if they move forward as Persephone, they will return at one point. But it may be their time to move forward and do something different, but they will return. Which card did I actually use to burn that with, by the way?
Is it raining? The
No.
caterpillar.
Yeah, I know. It's the pink caterpillar.
I love how it's the caterpillar. A moth. Whoa,
gonna
it
put it
just
in it.
got really dark.
Where's the poor... Oh, the lights just went out. Right when
And the trees are falling.